Welcome to Marci's Kitchen.
I was born and raised in the South, in a city, and now I live in the Midwest on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. Yay! I have Ann and Benet in my kitchen. Yay! I'm so excited. They came for the weekend, and we've had so much fun.
Right. We just zipped over from Iowa.
Yes. How long of a trip was that, y'all?
I don't know, 4 hours maybe.
Did the trip go fast?
Yes. It did.
Did you talk the whole time?
Absolutely.
Did you sing? Awesome.
Benet loves a good pirate shanty.
I do.
So we sang pirate songs.
I'm having so much fun right now.
Benet,
you crocheted?
I did.
This is amazing. So, Benet, you are in charge of children's ministry at your church, right?
I am.
So, does crocheting fall under that umbrella?
Crocheting is therapy.
Benet, what are you going to crochet for Marci and Rick?
A tractor cozy.
A tractor cozy.
Just make sure the yarn is red for Case IH. Benet, you grew up on a farm though.
I did.
And with green tractors, right?
Yes.
But Benet said we can still be friends.
Let it slide.
She'll let it slide. And you have done art projects, craft projects for millennia, right?
Since 1910.
She's a vintage aficionado, right?
True. Yep.
And so if y'all want to have some really fun vintage tips, you go to Ann Austin Lifestyle on Instagram. Just saying. I even found a little vintage table runner for you, Ann, that looked like Ann.
Ta-da! It's amazing. This is perfection.
I can't wait to see you do something with it. You were a double major, journalism and technical writing.
True.
So,
which prepared me well for my career in
Nursing.
Right now, Ann, you are a nurse on the cardiac floor, right?
True. Cardiac-ish.
Cardiac adjacent. And y'all arrived last night, and we have been talking nonstop. Y'all are the easiest guests. You're amazingly easy. It's so fun.
We've been eating our way through Marci's kitchen from left to right, or from west to east.
You're already a farm girl, Ann. I'm so impressed.
Where's the pumpkin pointer?
So, Ann made this for Benet because millions of crafts. And it's navy and cute. And
like my living room.
There you go. Does it match?
It's not just a pumpkin.
It's
a pumpkin pointer.
It's a pumpkin pointer. You teachers out there, I know teachers that want this right now.
Right.
They can point to the math problem with the pumpkin
and
pointer.
that's the only way we got here because there's so much corn, you kind of get lost.
You do.
Turn straight ahead.
This is so cute. And you turn things into things.
I do.
You're the queen.
I also
You're
make
the
stuff up.
You do. One of your best qualities.
Upcycles.
She upcycles.
I do.
Ooh, I like that word. Upcycles.
I spray painted this string. I took the string off and spray painted it. And then hot glue. Hot glue fixes everything.
Well, and Ann, you use quite a bit a big heat gun.
It's called the Mojammer.
The Mojammer. A merry heart is a continual feast. So we've been laughing, having a good time.
And we take our show on the road later.
Also, last night, we started crafting earrings. Mm-hmm. So, like with a cricket, right, girls?
Right. Also called the Mojammer. There's the Mojammer heat gun and the Mojammer cricket.
And if you can't remember which one, you just say
just
Mojammer.
call it the Mojammer.
And it'll fly.
Define Mojammer for those who don't know.
It's sort of a fluid term. It depends, your vision of what a Mojammer
Something
would be.
Large, generally.
Like
very powerful.
Like, a regular sized blueberry is just a blueberry.
Okay.
Sometimes you get a really big one.
Okay.
That would be a Mojammer. So I have a little baby cricket.
Oh!
A cricket. Baby cricket. And that cuts a few things. And then I've got the Mojammer.
Okay.
So
I love
brought
that.
the Mojammer because we're going to cut
I'm
leather.
so thankful. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We're so excited. I love crafts. So fun. Art projects, all the things.
Projects.
So, Ann, you have a recipe for us today.
I do, and it's one that my husband doesn't care for, so we're going to make it here. We can eat all of it.
Your husband.
Mitchell.
Mitchell!
Yeah.
The famous lawyer Mitchell.
Right.
He's kind of awesome.
So he's iffy about potato soup. I love it, so we're going to make it here.
He's not iffy about Ann, so.
And Yum will eat potato soup. I love potato soup.
Yum! Now, Benet, you have to tell people about your husband, Yum.
Yum is amazing.
But why is he called Yum?
Well, his actual name is Tom, but Ann's phone called him Yum. Not Tupper. And thus the nickname was born. It's never been known as
Poor
anything
Yum.
else.
Sorry, Yum.
And now he's known as Yom. Yom. God love him. So Yom and Mitchell can't be here with us. And Rick's out on a tractor. So we're going to make something today. And what are we going to make?
We are making baked potato soup. And
How long have you made this, Ann?
since 1910.
Circa 1910.
Circa 1910.
What's the first thing we're going to do for this baked potato soup?
We are going to zap the potato. Now, this is a cool thing because
Tell us.
it's a baked potato, but it comes in a special baked potato wrapper.
It's so
You
cute.
buy them like this at the store. It's not cellophane, it's magical baked potato wrap. Recipe calls for 2. I find that overly potatoish.
Potatoish! I needed the word potatoish in my life.
If you like it thicker like a chowder, my husband's from Maine, so I'm going to say if you prefer a chowder,
A chowder.
you're going to want 2 potatoes.
Oh, okay.
But I just
What
do
about
one.
3 potato 4?
5 or
Children's
6 or
ministry.
more. Yeah, children's. Yeah.
I love that.
The first thing I always do is bake the potato. We grow potatoes in Maine, so
Oh, yes.
Mainers grow potatoes. Mainers grow potatoes.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
So I microwave this so that I can start letting it cool a little bit. Hold please, someone will be with you shortly. I cut the potato in half because it's really hot to let it cool because you're going to be cutting it and handling it and it goes in the pot. But the first thing we're going to do is, Benet, show us what we have.
Frozen onions.
Frozen onions.
Already chopped, as
so
it were.
Amazing.
Then what you're saying is we're going to put the frozen onions in
A pot.
but what goes in the pot first?
Well, butter.
Obviously, are you new here? So meet us over at the stove. I've got 3 tablespoons of butter, also known as some. I threw in some butter, about half the bag. Stir it till it's soft, at which time we will add a tablespoon of flour. Vanna, commence to stirring.
Anna will stir.
All right. Benet, a.k.a. Vanna, is stirring.
Anna never wore flannel, though. The onions are soft. We're going in with the flour. Hey, Vanna.
We're back.
All right, so we've got the onions simmering in the big pot with the butter and a little bit of flour to make a lovely roux.
How do you say roux?
Roux.
Technical writer. She knows.
This is Nebraska. It's a roux.
A roux.
The potato has been microwaved, so it's all baked. Take off the skin. You can just,
Oh,
Wow. That was impressive. It was like one of those, you pull the tablecloth.
or like
That was very impressive.
Thank you. My mom's gonna be really proud. My mom.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane. Okay, so hi, Jane, your mama.
Right.
And let's say hi to your mama.
Hi,
Hi, Arlene. And let's say hi to my mom. Hi, Jane again. Mom. Mama. The South, it's mama.
So
Moms are
this
the best.
we don't
Moms
need.
are the best.
I'm
They
just
are.
gonna cut this up little.
Oh, look at you. Look at her chopping. She's watching, Lillian.
If this were chicken, I'd be shredding it because I know
Shredded is better.
I'm so glad.
I learned that from
Fantastic.
Marci.
you don't
that
just
shredding is
you
better.
don't just dice your chicken.
Benet, last night you said, how did you flavor this chicken? And I said, I didn't. I just shredded it.
was
And it
really
absorbed
good.
the heavy cream sauce.
No.
Well,
So,
heavy
shredding.
cream is a magical
That's
thing,
the-
too. But
Heavy cream. Oh, love heavy cream.
Apply it to my taxes next year.
Texas could use some heavy cream.
Sure.
you can use a little hip.
We could use a little heavy cream.
Probably should have done that.
This is
It should
chopped.
be a t-shirt. Oh,
It
I
probably
like it kind of
is.
small. I don't like big chunks of. Well, see, like here's a chunk.
Oh, that's
This
not
is not
acceptable.
acceptable. Maybe you like chunks. Maybe you're making a chowder. Another thing I learned from Marci is you do you. My version of that would be just whatever, man. So now that we've got the potatoes chopped up and ready to go into the pan, I've got 2 cups of hot water.
Ooh.
And I like it hot because it's going to dissolve the cornstarch a little bit better. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then I just stir it up. Cornstarch will dissolve better in hot or warm water.
Cornstarch. We love all the corn.
And all the starch.
Yeah. Amen.
And then what have you got for us?
I have 1 cup of milk ready to pour into the pot.
And that is
Love
a
it.
darn cute measuring cup. Is that from Hadu?
From Hadu.
Thank you,
Yes. Thank you, Hadu.
We've got that ready, and we've also got 1 cup of potato flakes. I realize the potato flakes are the shame of Farm Kitchen everywhere.
No!
But
No
here,
shame.
We're just using it to kind of thicken the soup
Just
again a
whatever,
little
man.
bit. Just whatever, man. You do you. But we have a legitimate baked potato in this, so I feel like it overrides. Now, it was a microwave baked potato, so I
think it's okay. There are no rules.
Wait. Or
if you have to stir, it's homemade. So,
and we're making it in the kitchen. I think that's homemade no matter what. If you're in a kitchen.
Okay. And
yeah.
And that's a fancy Dutch oven, too. So
go Dutch.
I feel like
And Benet, you are full on Dutch.
I am.
And Benet went to a Dutch bakery and brought me something amazing. We've got to show them.
This is from the Jarsma Bakery in Pella, Iowa. Look at that. And this is a traditional Dutch treat. Dutch letter. It's a pastry filled with almond filling.
Benet,
nothing better.
Can you get Dutch letters in any other letter?
They only come in S's.
So it really is just the Dutch letter, not the Dutch letter.
Just the Dutch letter.
Just the one. You can get it in any letter that you like as long as it's an S.
Exactly.
But I love that you're Dutch. This is great.
Fat,
Culture.
sugar, and almonds.
And this
Yeah,
is from Pella, Iowa, which is a little Dutch town near where Benet grew up.
Aww. And Benet, you grew up on a farm.
I grew up on a farm, much like this one.
Oh, so exciting. She knows all the things. You also are a programmer, coder person.
I used to be.
I
used to
mean,
be.
She programs children now.
That's right. In a good way.
oh, the Lord!
Well, we've got the onions softened. We're going to add 2 cans of chicken broth. And I'll put in 1 cup of milk.
In the cute measuring cup.
Woo!
Because that makes it taste better.
It does.
I'm going to add half of a bag, unless you just really like bacon, of these.
Who doesn't really like bacon?
That's a good point.
My friend Lisa would tell you to add the whole bag. And then some.
Add the whole bag.
Should I?
Why
Yes.
Well, you got to watch out for that.
Feeling peer pressured by Benet
I
and
do.
me.
I'm watching out for that little that piece.
You can do it.
The 2 cups of water with the thickener in it. The chopped up potatoes. 1/8 of a teaspoon-ish of thyme.
Oh, we all need more of that.
1/2 teaspoon of basil. A teaspoon of salt. I'm going to do 2 of these because mathing. 1/2 and 1/2 equals a whole.
It smells really good.
This will just simmer for a while, and then we're going to finish it off with a cup of 1/2.
Ooh, nice.
And then we're going to have lunch.
Pretty.
And I think it's really good with cheese. Everything's good with extra cheese. So
Amen. Preach.
Let's sprinkle and then eat.
Let's sprinkle. What kind of sprinkle cheese is this, Ann?
This is Colby Jack. Put it in whatever you like.
Okay. And as much cheese as you want, huh?
As much cheese as you want.
I'm so excited. Y'all, thank you so much for doing this show today.
I love being here.
It's just so much fun. I'm so glad to have these precious girls in my kitchen. Don't forget to thank Jesus.
And enjoy.
See you next time.
Almost there. Let me tell you something. Benet has talked my ear off. And she's bossing me around with this pumpkin pointer.
Yes. I said, I think you should turn left to that driveway.
Left, you say?